Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video tour. Today we are taking a look here at the all new 2025 Impression 315 MB fifth wheel here. This is a mid-profile, 4 slide out, mid-bunk fifth wheel setup here. We're going to take a few minutes here, run you through the inside and outside of this RV and kind of show you what it's all about. We'll even show you at the end what it looks like all closed up. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are now up inside the all new 2025 Impression 315 MB fifth wheel here. As you've seen on the floor plan that was up a few seconds ago, this is basically a front bedroom, mid-bunk, rear kitchen setup here. We're going to start back here in the back of the RV and we will kind of work our way around for you here. So against the back wall, they have some overhead cabinet space and a large pantry on the right side right there. You do have a nice little window back here. There's an electric outlet and USB charger ports, but then they made it to where this section right here is removable. So you could set up a little desk area here if you wanted to for maybe some kids' homework, or if you guys are a working family on the road, you could set up a little office thing right here. So that's kind of cool the way they did that. Over here on the side, you're going to have your oven, some storage, drawer space also down below. It's a 3-burner cooktop, flip up and down glass lid, does have the glass front as well. You got your hood range light and fan, and you also have a little storage and your microwave right there. Now they're currently using the Furrion 10.7 cubic foot 12 volt refrigerator, which is pretty common in a lot of RVs nowadays. On this side of the island here, there's an electric outlet and heat duct coming out. You're going to have the high-rise sprayer faucet here as well. Undermount, kind of stainless looking sink there with the little strainer cover on it also. They're doing these little hang down pendant lighties here, and you also have a skylight up above there. Your dinette area over here is going to make into a bed if you wish to have some extra guests sleep out here. And there's also storage underneath of each side of there as well. You do have large windows here overlooking the awning or campsite area of the RV. Now they used curtains in that slide out section, some pull down roller blinds in other parts of the RV. Nicely finished off, a little bit of frame working and stuff around the window frames also. Now this over here is a trifold sofa that will flip out and make into a bed, so you could again sleep that occasional guest that might show up. You're going to have a Coleman ducted AC up here. This one was ordered with 2 ACs, so there's going to be another one up front, and you can see the 2 thermostats right here, one of which also works the propane furnace system. Directly across from your sofa area here, you're going to have your entertainment area. So you have the 30-inch electric fireplace by Furrion. There is storage on each side of that fireplace and a little shelf space up above it. There's a couple USB charger ports there, and you have 2 portable Bluetooth speakers right there as well. And there's a thing in the storage compartment outside where you can even take one of them outside, mount it out there, and listen to music outside if you wanted to. Now this right here is a hidden pantry area, so there's a little slide lever right here to unlock it. And then this actually swings open. And there is a lot of storage back in behind here. There's a motion light back there, which you can turn on, off, or motion mode. They did a little coat hook holder up there as well. And then over here, you're gonna have your kids' room. So this area right here opens up. And right now it's in sofa mode. So we have the top bunk flipped up and the bottom of it in sofa mode. So the kids could come in here and sit down pretty comfortably. And you're gonna have a little TV area right there if you want. They got a little desk area right there. So if they're in school still, they could maybe do some homework if they have to. And you also have some closet space and cabinet space there as well. There's a heat duct in here, an AC duct also in here, electric box with the breakers and fuses, and you have USB charger port, electric outlet down below right here. Now they are using the kind of woven material on that slide floor, where out in the living room it had the matching lino. Now this area, again, the top bunk will flip down, the bottom bunk will flip out into almost a queen size bed right there. And that gives you quite a bit of sleeping space, and there's also a window in there as well. Now over here, you're gonna have your main entry exit way right there. Traditional RV entry door and screen door does have that window in it, and it's Lippert thin shade ready, so there's an aftermarket shade you can purchase to go in there. You got those little floating steps, so you could kind of kick some shoes underneath of there, store them out of the way. Grab handle to get you up and down the steps. You got an awning button, slide button, slide button. We have some light switches, 12-volt tank heaters for cold weather camping, water heater override, and we got a water pump switch, monitor panels for your holding tanks and your battery. And right here you have your control for your Suburban on-demand water heater. Got a little metal ladder here getting you upstairs to the loft area. So your window over there opens. You're gonna have a couple AC ducts up here as well. There's electric outlet, USB charger ports, and some storage space over there. The hallway window here does open. Then we're gonna have the bathroom area here. And you have a little bit of storage space here. Medicine cabinet and stuff here. There is a vent fan up above, skylight up above, some hook holders there, porcelain foot flush toilet, step-in shower with the ABS tub surround, and the pull-across final door. A decent-sized bathroom for a mid-bunk RV like this. Going forward into your master bedroom right here. So you got a window here on the right that does open. There is a large windshield on the front with a lot of shelf space up there. You could cram some goodies on top of if you wanted to. There's pull-down roller shade that blocks off that windshield and also this window to the right. You're going to have hanging closet on each side. They also have these little cubby things that are hanging in there right now that you can kind of use as little cabinets, I guess you would say, shelf space. But those come out and then you can just hang stuff if you want. You got drawer on each side, end table on each side, electric outlet, USB charger ports on each side, and then you have these little woven baskets under there as well. You also have basically a bed that'll raise up, and you got storage underneath of there. But then this also has the Versa tilt feature on it as well. And that is pretty simple and easy to do. You got a button over here for your slide, so don't hit that one. But you got one here that says Versa tilt. And basically you just push the button and this thing raises up. And when it raises up, it actually pulls the bed toward the front, giving you more walkway here. So you pick up probably, I'd say, close to maybe 12 inches or so of walkway, but that also gives you a seating area here to where if you wanted to, you could mount you a TV over here on the wall and be able to sit up, watch TV and stuff in here if you want to get away from the kids and the rest of the family or whatever. You got King Wi-Fi prepping up there. Again, second AC up here was ordered on this one. Over here, there was hanging closet bar up here. And you also have removable shelves here, and you also have washer and dryer prepping here. So you could do a combo washer dryer or a stackable washer dryer, whichever you prefer. Then your slide out up here in the bedroom is basically a closet slide. So you got some little baskets down below and hanging closet space over there as well. But overall, this is a very nice mid-level, mid-size bunkhouse family camper here. Now we are going to step outside. I want to show you around the outside of the RV real quick, and then we're going to come back in and close it up for you. Show you what it looks like closed. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, we are now back on the outside of the all-new 2025 Impression 315 MB fifth wheel here. We're going to start here on the door side, and we will kind of work our way around for you. So first things up, they have a whole new look on the outside. So we have a gray high-gloss fiberglass exterior, aluminum studded foam block insulated sidewall. You have a large power awning here, LED light strip built in close to the body of the RV, adjustable arms for tilting, manual override in the front arm head in case of an electronic failure. You have a whole new graphics package on the outside as well, black lower metal skirting. The unit has a 4-point auto level jack system on it, so you're going to have your traditional electric jacks up here with the quick pull pins, and then right back here behind the axles, you're going to have 2 more auto level jacks as well. You're going to have a big pass-through storage area on this model. There is a little bottle opener here, a place where you could mount one of those Bluetooth speakers to listen to it out here. 30 amp charge controller by Go Power, battery disconnect, light switch, and light in here. You can see some of that aluminum tube framing as well. Slam lock baggage door held back by a magnetic holder. We have a little griddle here and a mini fridge right here as well. And then you're also going to have the electric outlet and cable outlet, so you could put you a TV out here if you wanted to. You have deep tint safety glass windows in the RV. You're going to have that deep tint safety glass entry exit door with the window in it as well. The large heavy duty more ride step, which is rated for 500 pounds, comes down, touches the ground, adjustable feet. You also have the large folding entry handle down there. You can kind of see that little white tag dangling around down there. That is where your gas line hookup is for that griddle. We got a little advertisement sticker there talking about the extended camping package with like the enclosed underbelly, 12-volt tank heaters, that type of stuff. It is a dual axle unit, aluminum wheels, drum brakes, easy lube hubs. Now the unit again has 4 slides, so you might also consider adding slide out awning covers to the tops of those room. That is a nice feature to consider adding. Helps shade the room, repels a lot of water, leaves, twigs, debris, that type of stuff, and just keeps you from having to get up there all the time and sweep the thing off. You're going to have a prep setup in the back top up here for the Furion rear observation camera. That is a nice safety feature to consider adding to the RV as well. We have a ladder here rated for 250 pounds, get you up and down on and off the roof as needed. You're going to have a 2-inch hitch receiver on the back right here. This is actually a towing style hitch, which has been kind of rare lately on fifth wheels and travel trailers and stuff, but it's nice to see they put it here. Now this has a 300-pound tongue weight and a 3,000-pound pull weight, so do not exceed that. That's very important. It has a 4-way flat there with safety chain eye hooks there as well. Just in the lower corner down here, there is a dump hose tube holder also. One of your dump valves right down there for the rear kitchen. Stove exhaust vents out right here. Underneath of this slide right here is also where you're going to find the secondary dump, which has a few other handles here. So you got a couple handles here, black and gray, and you got a freshwater tank drain down there as well. You're going to have your furnace exhausting right here, your 60,000 BTU tankless water heater by Suburban right here as well. The other side of the docking station, or the other side of the storage compartment, has the docking station in it. So you have a hot and cold outside utility shower here, black tank flush, fresh water fill, city water connector, cable and satellite hookups, bypass setup there, and you also have the antifreeze winterization tube there as well. You're going to have a manual crank handle here in case you have an electronic failure. You can manually crank up your front jacks. You're going to also have the auto level jack control right here as well. Next storage door up is going to have 2 propane tanks in it right here. So you have 2 20-pound propane tanks with the auto changeover regulator. Step back here so you can kind of see down this whole side a little bit better. Now right here on this front corner, we have our dry weight sticker telling us this RV was 10,744 pounds when it rolled off the assembly line with these options. Has an exterior length of 38 feet. Tire size, ST235 80R16 E-range tires with a 80 PSI cold. Very important, keep up with that tire pressure. Over here we got our production date sticker telling us this RV rolled off the assembly line on 7/9 of 24, model number 315MB, and it has a gross vehicle weight of 13,213 pounds. Do not exceed that number. That is axle weight, hitch weight, everything combined. Very, very important. Down below right here, you got your spare tire mounted up underneath of here. Room for a couple batteries to go in here. A little bit of storage area there if you want to put some stuff there. Stepping back here, looking at the front, it has a couple, actually has 3 LED light strips in it right here. You got that big windshield there as well. Very nice fiberglass front shell. Now they are currently using the Rhino pin box. So if you plan on upgrading this thing to like a Moore ride or a Kurt Air ride or whatever, you have to make sure you get the Rhino bolt pattern so that it bolts up properly. There is a little hitch light over here as well. And then you also have prepping right here where you could plug in a portable solar panel. So this one was ordered with a solar panel already on the roof to help it. But if you wanted to add an additional portable one, in case you're stuck under trees or something, you could kind of move one of those solar blankets around or something. You could plug in right there. Or if you want to, you could add more to the roof. All right, we're gonna step back inside. I wanna show you what this thing looks like all closed up as well. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are now back up inside the all-new 2025 Impression 315MB, and I want to show you real quick what it looks like closed. I've already closed up 3 of the 4 slides here to speed this part up for you. But as you can guess and see, when it does close up, it is very, very close and very tight fitting. So you got to make sure that all your cabinet doors and your drawers and stuff are all closed up so that things don't accidentally pop open and get crushed by a slide moving or get damaged if they were to fling open in transit or something. So it's very important to also make sure your floors are clean before you try to run these rooms in, because these slide outs will run over what's ever in the floor, and that could possibly damage your linoleum or your slide floor. So very important to make sure your floor is clean. Now with the slides closed, I can come up to my master bedroom still, load some stuff in here. I could even come up here and take a nap if I wanted to, no big deal. I can come up and use the restroom as well. So you're not blocking off your bathroom if you're stopping at that rest area and just need to run in real quick and use the restroom. With that slide closed, obviously, we blocked off the fridge and most of the kitchen stuff over there. Now, with this slide closed, we're gonna bring in the big slide. We're gonna pretty much kind of block ourselves off from the back in general. But again, we still got access to the master bedroom, the loft, and even the bathroom area with it all closed up. But it just takes a few seconds to close up the rooms or even open the rooms. Hear that ratchety noise? That means it's all the way in, let off. So you have 3 basically 12-volt powered rack and pinion electric slide systems. And then you have the front one, which I believe was a Schwintech. I have to look back at that and make sure. But very simple and easy to operate, 12-volt powered. Just push the button, run them right in and out. All right, folks, thanks a ton for taking the time to watch my RV videos. As always, it is greatly appreciated. If you don't mind, please remember to smash that like button down below, help out my channel. And as always, do yourself a favor and check out the folks at Couch's RV Nation, guys. One of the largest internet discount dealers in the country. They'll definitely save you a lot of money on a new RV. Thanks again.